Hey guys, it's Izzy from Endless RVing, and do you want to know how to maintain your roof and prevent leaks? Well, in this video we're going to show you exactly how to do that. Alright guys, so we are up here rooftop, a beautiful day in northern New Jersey. It's about 60 degrees out, and it's really the perfect day to go out and inspect your roof, specifically the seals. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we are going to, on our vent, our kitchen vent, we're going to actually clean up the old Dicor seal, and then we're going to put down a new coating of Dicor sealant, okay? And we're going to take you step by step on how to do this. Now, why is this important? Well, the majority of leaks you're going to get in your RV, and leaks are the number one thing that will destroy your RV, is going to be from leaks, and most likely it's going to be from roof leaks. And from roof leaks, it's probably going to be from bad seals, okay? So a couple of things we want to look at. All right, guys, so when you're inspecting your roof, there's certain things you want to look for, okay? If you have a roof, the membrane itself, you want to make sure that there's no cuts or holes in it. That would be bad, right? You're going to want to patch those. But really what's more likely is that your seals around any cutouts you have on your roof. Cutouts, I mean skylights, vents, air conditioners. Wherever there's a cutout, there's going to be seal, and it's usually with this stuff, Dicor, okay? And this is a water-resistant, waterproof sealant that's put around the seams or wherever the cuts are, and keeps water out, right? And now over time, this stuff breaks down. So every couple of months, you're going to want to check, and you want to look for certain things, okay? You're going to want to look, you want to make sure this stuff is pliable, right? Like it almost should be like gummy, kind of soft. Once it starts getting really hard and brittle, that means it's breaking down, and it's going to be more prone to failure, okay? So if you start seeing cracks or holes in it, you want to either put a new layer of Dicor over it, or you just want to, even better yet, scrape it up and just put a new layer, fresh layer. And today what we're going to show you is how to put a fresh layer. All right, guys, so what are you going to need for this job, okay? You're going to need some Dicor or equivalent self-leveling lap sealant. What does self-leveling mean? It means that once you put this down, it's going to level itself out. There's no need to try to level that. It'll do it itself automatically. These come in different colors. We got white because we have white roof and white seals, okay? You're going to need some kind of caulk gun, just your standard caulk gun that you can get in any big box store. You're going to need either prep oil or some mineral spirits. And that's just going to be to clean up the old Dicor that's on there. You're going to want to scrape that up. This will help clean up any remnants of that. You're going to want some kind of spatula. It could be metal, it could be plastic. This one's kind of old and blunted. But you want to make sure when you're cleaning that you don't rip up your, especially if you have a rubber roof. You want to be careful with that, all right? You're going to need a screwdriver, simply so you could punch a hole in this new Dicor tube and get it flowing. And then also you're going to want some of these rubber caps, because these things are about $8 a tube. You may not use it all. So if you don't, you want to put this on after you're done so you can use it in the future, okay? So let's get right into it, guys. I'm going to show you what to do. These seals are actually not bad. I could probably get away with this for another season, but I'm just going to do it for you guys, okay? We have a lot of time off, and we might as well just get things done. So what you want to do is just start scraping this stuff up. Again, it's like glue. You just want to be careful not to jam it into the rubber, all right? So you scrape it up as best you can. It's going to come out in chunks. Get down over here, scrape it up, and you're going to do that around the whole thing until it's cleaned up. So once we get this all cleaned up, scraped up, then we'll show you how to use the mineral spirits and clean up the rest of it. All right, guys, we got this all scraped up. It probably took about 20 minutes or so. You can see what's left over here, all right? So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go around with this prep oil or mineral spirits. This is just going to help clean up any dirt or any stuff that might be left. If you look on here, kind of like, you see how quickly it just takes that stuff off? It takes it right off the metal and off the screws and stuff. So just go around, clean everything up. You want this to be nice and clean, so the new stuff is going to grab nicely. Get any of the loose old stuff off. Once you're satisfied with how it's cleaned, then you're going to come around and put the new layer of Dicor on. All right, guys, we're all cleaned up over here. I just want to show you something here. There's a little bit of a tear here in the roofing, but no big deal. I'm just going to repair that with a little bit of Eternabond tape. We'll run this around, show you how this is done. You just want to measure it out. All right, I'm gonna measure out till about there, so I can go a little bit extra. I'll cut it. All right. Yeah, this stuff is really sticky. It has like a backing on here, and you kind of want to. You can see how sticky that is. I'm gonna do it right from here. Very sticky stuff, guys. And once this stuff goes on, it's on. All right, so this is a patch. You want to make sure everything is clean before you get this stuff on. And this will last a long, long time. And then what I'm going to do once this is done, I'm going to run the dye core over it. Get all this air out. My neighbors are screaming in the background. So make sure this is nice and tight. So that little tear was right here, okay? So I'm gonna run this right around the whole seam, you know, right along the edge here, and then I'll do a layer of dye core right over it. So let me do all that, and then once I come to the dye core, I'll come back and show you how to do that. All right, guys, we got the tape down. I just did actually the corners here. There was no need to go around the whole thing. So here's your screwdrivers. You want to punch a hole in, okay? Just wipe this stuff down because it gets really sticky and annoying. So self-leveling, right? You're going to want to make a nice bead, right? And then the stuff is going to level itself down. You want to make sure you cover all the seams, all right? And we're going to go around the whole skylight here, and we're going to cover all the seams. So watch, I'm going to start rolling it this way. Alright guys, so we're all finished up. You could see what the new one looks like versus what our skylight looks like. Again, this didn't really need to be done. I probably could have waited another 6 months or a year or so, but I got it done anyway, really, to do this video. We went through 2 tubes of dye core, and it's probably about an hour and a half of your time. I also did some reinforcement with the Eternabond tape, so this is going to be really good. Just a couple of notes, guys. So you want to do this when it's like at least 60 degrees out. You also want to do it when there's no rain in the forecast. Now this stuff will be waterproof in 5 minutes or so. I wouldn't personally just risk that, but once this is, you know, cured, you're good to go. So I'm going to let this really cure nicely before I throw the vent cover back on. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from it. If you are looking to do this job, or you know somebody that has questions, maybe they have a leak, feel free to share this video. Also, all the items that we used in here, we're going to link below in our Amazon affiliate links. And if you've done a job like this, or maybe you do it a little bit different, feel free to comment below. And for myself and MJ, who's suffering out here with the camera, we thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the road.